In this lesson, we'll show you how to add scripts to animations. When we say scripts, we mean just a set of commands or actions that you want to take place when certain conditions are met in your animation. The circumstances under which a script can trigger are pretty flexible. You've got a wide variety of options of triggers you can choose in order to activate a script. You can do it at a button press, or at the click of a mouse button, or scripts can trigger after a set amount of time. First, though, you have to learn how to use the scripter. So from the Home tab, under the Tools panel, click the scripter icon. This will open up the scripter window, which allows you to create and specify the details of scripts. First, you need to add a new script by clicking the Add Script button in the lower left-hand corner of the scripter window. This will create a blank script, which you can then customize to your own specifications. Before you start playing around with it, though, you first need to think about what you want your script to do. For our example, we're going to say that our script is going to show one of our views from the saved viewpoints. Let's say view_1. And furthermore, we'll set that this view will show after 5 seconds of inactivity. So what that means for our animation is that we will stay on the scene for 5 seconds, and then after 5 seconds, the scene will change to view_1. So let's go ahead and get everything organized. First, we'll go to our top view and set it to a north orientation, and then we'll change the name of the script to show view_1, viewpoint. Once we've named our script, we'll go to the Events panel and click the On Timer button. This allows you to set the conditions on which the script will activate. We'll change the interval to 5 seconds and keep the regularity at once after. This means the script will activate once after 5 seconds. Now that we've set the terms of the condition, we have to show what the actual action is. So under Actions, just click Show Viewpoint. Now on the right, under Properties, we can choose the viewpoint we want to show, and we'll select view_1. So now that we've set all the different properties up for our script, we're ready to enact it. Go to the Animation tab once you're ready, and from under the Script panel, click Enable Scripts. Once you click this button, it will actually activate the scripts. So after 5 seconds, your viewpoint will change. Let's test it out. And there we go. Our script has successfully activated. You don't have to stop at just a single script. Let's go ahead now and add another script, and this time we'll base it on our animation that we already created. This time, the condition is going to be once our camera view reaches a certain range, which we will set as our condition. Once that condition is met, the animation we created of the foundation slab moving downwards will activate. In this case, we'll go ahead and delete the first script, since we don't want both to activate. So unselect Enable Scripts, and then delete the first script. Now we'll go through and create a new script, which we'll call Moving the Foundation Slab. Now we can specify the event for our script. Because we want it to trigger at a certain camera distance, we're going to click the On Hotspot button. Now we're given a great deal more options than in the previous event. For our hotspot, we're going to choose a sphere. And this time, we're going to trigger it when it's within range. We're going to choose the pick option, and we'll pick a point on our slab that we want to be the trigger. Once we've picked out our point, We can choose the radius from that point at which it will trigger. We'll choose 15 meters. Now that we've set our condition, we're ready to choose the action. Go down and click the Play Animation button, and then under Properties, choose what animation you want to play. We'll choose Animation Set 2 under Scene Part 1. We'll keep all the other parameters the same. Now let's move our camera back a little bit, so we know we're far enough away that we'll be able to trigger the animation. Once we're satisfied that we're far enough back, and we've adjusted the camera to where we want it, we'll use the walkthrough command, so we can move towards our model and trigger the script, which will play the animation of our slab moving downward. Now that everything is set, we'll enable our script, we'll click the walk button, and we'll begin walking towards our model. So keep your eye on the slab. I'm going to move very slowly, so that when it triggers, you can definitely see it. I'll just keep on going. Bear with me, I want to make sure that we can see this correctly. Oh, there we go. Alright, you can see our animation is running and the slab is moving down. Alright, that's your introduction to adding scripts. This is a very powerful tool, so be sure to play around with it and see what all you can do.